Welcome back to Live Well for Less. Last week I loaded up a video that I had made of going to an Amish discount store out near Cresco, Iowa. And we found some really good deals. I was with my shooter editor, Jed, and he found some great coffees and espresso, and I found some cereals and a few other things. I found some coffees that I really enjoy. But I knew that they were pretty close to needing to have another truck come in. The Amish bring in a full truckload every 2 or 3 weeks to replenish their shelves. And they bid on those trucks out all around the country, and then those trucks bring in pallets full of food that is at or near expiration date. So I was working south of there, and I knew I would be driving close to that store as I was coming home, and I thought, I'm going to swing in because I bet you a truck has come in. And sure enough, it had. I went to the town right before I went on the country road to go there, and there was a barricade erected that said that the road was closed. And my first thought when I got to the barricade was, cha-ching, nobody's going to be going to the Amish store, so I bet you all the shelves are packed. And so I drove around the barricade because I know that the farmers have to get to their houses. And so I drove down to the Amish shop, and sure enough, there were only a couple of cars there, and the shelves were jam-packed full. And there was a lot of good things there. Now, every time you go to a discount store is different. You can't go back expecting to get something that you really enjoyed the last time you went there. So you have to be kind of willing to experiment with different foods and try new things. And I love doing this. In this trip, I picked up fish fry mix for 50 cents. This is Zatarain's. It's my favorite. I better put my specs on here. I picked up organic waffle mix for $1. Pancake and waffle mix. I haven't had this. I'm just trying. It's not a really big box, but I'm okay with that. I picked up Bisquick, which we make shortcake with, and also sometimes we'll make biscuits and pancakes. Picked up that. It was brand new off the shelves. It had just been it had fallen or been crushed, so it was actually almost brand new fresh. I picked up some of the cereals that I love. I mentioned in my last video that I love granola for 2 reasons. One, I eat a lot of granola for breakfast, and 2, my wife Christine makes the best, and I'm talking about the best granola muffins. And so now I've given her some ammunition to make some great granola muffins, so I'm excited about that. I also found Bonarose marinara sauce, and I got that for $1. And what else did I find? I found some Prego bacon and provolone. Got that for $1. I also found some other specialty items. This is blueberry salsa. Don't ask me. I do not know. However, I was standing in one aisle looking at the spices, I think, of which I picked up A1 dry rub. And I heard a lady over in the next aisle saying that she had picked up some of this blueberry salsa last week, and her family had just destroyed it, and she was back to get some for her family and for her daughter's family. And it's not just blueberries. It's actually a tomato sauce salsa, but it's got blueberries in it. I have not tried it, but there you go. I've got an investment of $1, and I get to try blueberry salsa. So that's part of the beauty of going to a discount store. 65 cents for spaghetti, big boxes of spaghetti. I got, this is a free-range chicken broth, and I'm telling you, those chickens are much appreciated. They ranged and ranged and ranged, and now they've made chicken broth. So I'm very thankful for the chickens that free-ranged. I also got some coffees. This is 8 o'clock coffee, which isn't a real high-end. This is Colombian Peaks. And I got this big bag, 22 ounces for $4. And I also picked up some other goodies. If you're from the South, you'll really appreciate this. This is Moon Pies. If you're not from the South, you might not have a huge appreciation for it. I always get packages of popcorn for the microwave. This is Orville Redenbacher's. I get Orville Redenbacher's almost every time I go. There's others that we get, Pop Secret and others, but I always get really good Popcorn, 75 cents I paid for that. Other kind of goodies, oat and yogurt, Quaker oat and yogurt cookies. This is a good buy that I found, 75 cents for Weber barbecue. This is real molasses barbecue sauce. And another killing I made here was, this is Granberry pancake and waffle mix, full of antioxidants, it says. So hey, you know what? I'm gonna be so healthy. Picked up a few things for my daughter. These were not past expiration date. These are Angus beef and dumpling soup. These are Campbell's. I don't know if this was an experiment they tried, but 75 cents for those. I also pay 75 cents for Progresso soups. And let's see, what else did I get here? This was one other find that I had. I'm just experimenting. This is all natural sugar and stevia blend. So it's like sugar light. And I was introduced to stevia a couple of weeks ago. And I really like it as it's very healthy as an alternative to sugar. Very sweet. But I had read on the stevia, you're not supposed to bake with it unless you have special recipes. And this cuts the amount of sugar you have to use in half. And so we're going to give that a try. Found a lot of great bargains. Again, I picked up a raspberry hazelnut dressing for 60 cents. And some other really good deals. I got, for $1.50, I got extra virgin olive oil for cooking. So I want to encourage you, get out and find those places. They may be in the country. You may have an Amish store or an Amish community near you that brings in does the discount groceries. I want to encourage you, get out and find where those discount grocery stores are. Sometimes people call them Benton Dent stores. But find out where they're at, and then also send me messages that tell me about the bargains that you found. I look forward to being able to share information and help you to live well for less. So thanks for taking this little trip to the Amish discount store.